We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Strike two.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Number 22.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
That's shortstop. Mark it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. In there, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play. So striding in, Oscar Mercado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Mercado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, and it's a very quick inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right on the corner, 2-2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Change up too low. He walked him.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now to the plate, Austin Allen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Ready with the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
The 3rd baseman.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1.
2-1.
Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
The batter, the first baseman, Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now it's Mark Hanna. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Robbie Grossman waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Grossman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 35.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Mercado.
The bouncer to the left side. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Allen finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. To first. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Austin Allen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff. Double.
The second baseman, Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Has a look, now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcus Semien.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
To second for 1. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next to Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. One.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. If
you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
The right fielder, number 20.
Standing in now, Mark Canha. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Seventh inning ready to roll. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Liam.
From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Ah, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The A's took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mike Fiers pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.